Have you ever wondered how to tell if she's truly choosing you, not just in words, but in her mind? The truth is, women rarely say it out loud. When a woman starts to emotionally and mentally choose you over other men, she doesn't announce it. She shows it through quiet, subtle actions that most men overlook. And those who miss these signs often lose her without realizing. She had already decided he was the one she wanted. So today, let's decode the 8 silent clues that reveal when a woman has mentally chosen you over every other man in her orbit. Watch closely, because these aren't ordinary signals. These are the unspoken signs of emotional loyalty. The first clue: her attention becomes selective. When a woman mentally commits, she subconsciously filters her focus. She stops being easily impressed by random compliments or superficial gestures from others. Even in a room full of people, her energy gravitates toward you. She remembers the smallest details of what you said, references them later, and naturally tunes out distractions. You'll notice she's not chasing attention. She's giving it. And that quiet focus is the first whisper of emotional attachment. The second clue: her vulnerability surfaces. When she starts opening up about her insecurities, fears, or past experiences, it's not random. Vulnerability is emotional trust in disguise. Most women protect their inner world like a fortress. They don't just hand out their unfiltered thoughts. But when she begins to share personal memories, especially those she's not proud of, it means she feels emotionally safe with you. That's a silent confession that in her mind, you're not just another man, you're her emotional home. The third clue: she starts mirroring your energy. This one's subtle but powerful. When a woman chooses you mentally, her tone, humor, and even her daily rhythm start syncing with yours. You'll notice she picks up your phrases, adopts your mindset, and even mirrors your body language. That's not imitation, that's emotional alignment. Her subconscious is saying, I feel connected to you. I want to live in your emotional frequency. The fourth clue: she values your opinion above others. When a woman is mentally invested, your perspective begins to matter more than anyone else's. She asks what you think, not just to hear words, but to seek direction. Whether it's about her outfit, career, or a personal issue, she trusts your insight. And that's the thing, trust isn't spoken, it's demonstrated. Once you see her deferring to your guidance, even in small things, it's a sign her emotional compass is already pointing toward you. The fifth clue: she subtly protects your image. You'll notice she defends you in conversations when others misunderstand you. She corrects people gently, or changes the subject when someone tries to mock or minimize you. That's because loyalty starts in silence, not in grand gestures. When a woman chooses you mentally, she safeguards your reputation like it's her own. She doesn't gossip about your flaws, she covers them. She doesn't expose your weaknesses, she protects them. The sixth clue: she invests emotionally, not just romantically. You'll see her encouraging your goals, checking on your mental health, and pushing you to become your best self. That's deeper than affection, that's partnership. When she's more concerned about your growth than your attention, that's when she's already yours mentally. Because love built on emotional investment doesn't fade when attraction wavers, it deepens. The seventh clue: she subtly tests emotional security. This one catches most men off guard. When a woman is deciding if she can truly choose you, she'll test how you handle her emotions, especially the uncomfortable ones. She might pull back, go quiet, or act distant, not to manipulate you, but to see if you remain stable, patient, and grounded. It's her way of measuring, can I trust my heart with this man? If you pass this silent test by staying calm instead of reactive, her mind begins to settle. And that's when her emotional walls crumble. And finally, the eighth clue: her peace starts revolving around you. When you become her emotional anchor, she feels calmer in your presence. Even if life is chaotic, you're her steady point. You'll notice she doesn't need to fill the silence when she's around you. She feels safe doing nothing because it's not about excitement anymore. It's about connection. And once a woman feels that peace with you, no other man can compete. You're not just someone she likes. You're the one she mentally chose. These clues aren't about manipulation or guessing games. They're about awareness. Real connection isn't found in constant texting, grand gestures, or saying, I love you too soon. It's found in the quiet patterns that reveal how someone truly feels. So if you've recognized even a few of these signs in her, don't take them for granted. Because when a woman silently chooses you, she's giving you something rare, her emotional loyalty before physical commitment. And that's not attraction. That's devotion in its purest form.